I was not slinging, but I did date.
I saw some of the guys. All right, before we begin, let's thank our great sponsors, and we've got some good sponsors. Now, remember, if you would like to be a part of the process, I would love to have a conversation with you. Sponsoring the BPX, the Bailey Podcast Exchange, just reach out to me via jasonbailey.com. Let's start. Inspect All Pest Services. Inspect All Pest Services providing the highest quality termite pest and wildlife control. That's not all they do. Inspect All can take care of your insulation, your pressure washing, your gutter maintenance, and other home services there in the metro Atlanta and the surrounding areas. InspectAllServices.com. Also, thanks to Inspect All Pest Services for sponsoring all of our guests on the BPX. The Mad Dog, Manny Aurora with the Aurora Law Firm, theauroralawfirm.com. Best damn defense attorney in the land. He litigates all over the United States, based out of Georgia. Criminal defense, white-collar crime, DUI, drug offenses, appeals, and more. theauroralawfirm.com. And if you have a legal question for the Mad Dog when he visits the BS, please go to jasonbailey.com and get that to me now. It's Ridgeline Counseling with Dr. David Markwell. If you need help, get help. He's got 10 therapists who work with him there at Ridgeline Counseling, 3 different locations in the state of Georgia, one across from Sprayberry High School in Sandy Plains, in East Cobb, Marietta right there near the square, and McKaysville outside of Blue Ridge. But if you're not in those areas and you still need help from the best in the business, that'd be Dr. David Markwell with Ridgeline Counseling. He does virtual sessions, which are extremely helpful, and you can set that appointment up at markwelltherapy.com. Alternate Power Solutions of Georgia, family owned and operated. They are a Generac generator dealer, offering sales, service, installation, and repair of automatic home standby and portable generators. And each and every one of you, 2 peers, when you become a customer, you get an upgraded warranty, free monitoring, with a service contract, offering flexible financing, semi-annual and annual service contracts for existing installations and warranty repair. They have an A+ rating with the BBB, and you pay nothing until the job is complete, and you, the customer, are very, very happy. Call or request a free home assessment. You can go online, poweringgeorgia.com, or you can call 770-853-7571. Don't forget, use the discount code Bailey, and you get $500 off your entire installation. Servicing Georgia and Tennessee. MVP Walk-In Tub and Shower of Atlanta. Beautiful, affordable bathing solutions. MVP Walk-In Tub and Shower. They're a local family-owned and operated company committed to enhancing your bathroom experience in Metro Atlanta. They provide high-quality, safe, and affordable walk-in tubs and showers, focusing solely on installations that elevate your home's comfort and accessibility. They service all of Atlanta, Georgia. Like I said, family-owned and operated, no commission sales guys. There's no hassle when you deal with MVP Walk-In Tub and Shower of Atlanta. No high-pressure tactics. Go to their website and see the work that they're doing. Gen Xers, having them parents finally move in, and you're going to help them out, and you got to redo all that. Don't do it yourself. Go with the best in the business. These are the pros. MVPWalk-ins.com. Or you can call 404-493-6888. Mention the BPX, get $2,000 off. Again, mention the Bailey Podcast Exchange, BPX, or any of the shows, and you will receive $2,000 off from MVP Walk-In Tub and Shower of Atlanta. Alive Ozone Therapy Spa, Central Florida's first and only ozone therapy spa, administering ozone therapy or activated oxygen therapy non-invasively through what is called the Hocket sauna. Also offering red light therapy, halo therapy, pressotherapy, PEMF, as well as naturally in-house made ozone-infused products online, like that magnesium butter. AliveOzoneTherapySpa.com to book your appointment or to shop all of the products for Alive Ozone Therapy Spa, as well as the brand new Alive Ozone Therapy Spa app. If you are an Apple user, go into your app store and just search Alive Ozone Therapy Spa. If you're an Android user, search Alive Ozone Therapy Spa, order and book online. Again, if you are a business and you want the BPX, the Bailey Podcast Exchange, to help your brand, there's so much more than just advertising when it comes to this world. I'd like to have that conversation with you. Reach out to me, please, via jasonbailey.com, and let's chat. With that being said, let's begin.
Go ahead and leave a comment about how you deal with your children leaving home while I recover.
Honey, I raised the kids.
Our
kids leaving the nest is never easy. So in order to cope, Jason and Rachel have decided to share the journey of their kids, Caleb and Ariel, or Bees as most know her. Follow the story in this podcast.
Honey, I raised the kids.
Yeah, there it is, episode 85 of the Honey, I Raised the Kids podcast. It is a podcast about us becoming empty nesters, starting our second life, and all the good stuff in between. Remember, 3 different shows, 5 days a week, one feed. It is called the BPX, the Bailey Podcast Exchange. Honey, I Raised the Kids, released on Mondays, the BS Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, with Tuesdays and Thursdays being subscription episodes. And then Friday, it's the Vinyl Road Podcast with me and Brad Stewart of Saliva, talking rock and roll, stories from the road, life, and all the good stuff. All right, thanks for being here. My name is Jason Bailey. By the way, you can go to jasonbailey.com. Not only get all that information, but also subscribe. There's my lovely wife, Rachel Guy.
Hey,
Collectively, we are known as Ray J.
hey, we're going to be Ray J in the car.
Oh, my God.
I
So-
can't wait.
If you remember, a long time ago, actually, it was the last time that Rach and I went to go see Bees at the University of Alabama. Roll time. No.
Where are we going?
This dates back even further.
Oh, no.
This was our first trip to California,
California, yeah.
when we were moving over there to experience a year of hell.
We were driving cross country.
Yeah. So I discovered
Mm-hmm.
that my wife
That's me.
has what I have called road trip Tourettes.
Oh, she's on fire.
What is road trip Tourette's, you might ask? It is, you're driving, I'm driving, she's sitting passenger, and you're listening to, the radio or whatever, and just out of nowhere, you get I wonder if that's a boy or girl, dear.
Listen, I just have questions.
While she bites a pickle. That's a whole nother conversation of how bad, like her road trip snacks are not road trip
Oh,
snacks.
don't worry. I packed my pickles.
Jesus.
I got pickles ready.
I got 9 hours of this, friends.
Yeah.
9 hours.
So, listen, I don't get out into the out very much.
I know you don't get into the out very much.
I don't. So she's on fire today.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in hot.
Yeah.
Ready for the Tourette's.
Do you do it on purpose, or do you just
No.
not know you do it?
No, I don't do it on purpose. I just like to talk to you.
Yeah, but it's so random. You're just searching for words, and you kind
I'm
of
not searching for anything. It just pops in my head and there it goes.
yeah, but they're not normal words for a normal sentence.
What?
They're just
It
a
is. It's
collection.
question.
They're a collection of words that have nothing to do with the time that we're in. Like
What?
if we'll be, just relaxing or talking about something
It
else.
has to do with what's in my head. So it makes sense to me. I don't care if it makes sense to you. Just respond to me.
Okay,
We're just talking.
I'll do a better job.
I just like to talk to you.
I
That's all.
I would love to know if anyone else, their significant other, has road trip Tourette's. It is a thing. And I've coined the phrase. It's mine. I own it.
It's the only time I don't have to. Normally, when I drive myself to work and drive myself home from work, it's not road trip Tourette's time.
I
I got to focus and pay attention to the road and drive.
Yeah.
And when you were driving and we're on a road trip,
You can focus on other things
nothing.
or nothing.
When I am not in charge,
Mhm.
you are responsible. It's like everything gets turned off and my brain goes bleh.
Mhm. I get it. So we're once again, of course, taking the road trip. We've been talking about this the last couple of weeks, even on the other shows. We're getting out. We're excited. We're going to see our daughter, which is very exciting. When you become an empty nester and your kids are in college or they, live a ways away, it's a totally different feeling as empty nesters when you go and see them. It's very exciting, right? So we've not been asked to go visit Caleb, and he only lives like an hour and a half away.
I don't think he wants us to come to his house.
I agree. I don't think that his house is parents friendly.
Probably not.
It's probably filthy. It's dirty. It
He was-
smells like weed. It's just
It probably definitely smells like weed. And he was talking to me the other day. They were getting ready for Halloween. And he's like, I'm dressing up like Scream. I was like, okay. He's got the he's got movie quality.
Yeah. Movie quality is good.
Movie quality, scream mask and everything. And then he says, but wait, listen to this. I have the real knife from Scream.
What?
I said, Caleb, I don't feel like that's appropriate if you're dressing up to hand out candy to children. You can't have the real knife, but it's part of my costume. Caleb, it's not a good idea.
But so he doesn't have the real knife from the movie. He just has a real knife.
Like it's the replica, but it's real.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
It's not like a plastic little.
Should not do that.
No.
Should not.
Such a bad idea.
Such a bad idea.
But he thought it was a good idea.
We don't get asked to go to his house. We don't get a road trip, but we do get asked to go see bees anytime we want.
Yeah.
It's just we're so busy, we can only see ourselves. So we're going up there to go visit the Beezers. And I mean, actually, by the time this is out, the trip's already happened. But so next episode, we'll give you the recap and the rundown, and everything we're talking about will be so real with the road trip Tourettes. I've always liked road trips. I remember, part of my bucket list was to do a cross country trip.
Oh, how'd that go for you?
Well, the first
the trip was fun.
Yeah, the first trip was fun.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the ass jack that I went to go work for pressured us towards the end of the trip to get there when there was no reason to get there.
Yeah.
But we had to shave off a couple of the things that we were going to do.
I know. I wanted to go to
Death Valley.
Yeah, Death Valley and Yosemite, and like there's the Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon. Well, that was because of the snow.
Yeah, we got snowed out of that.
So
Should have been a sign.
I remember towards the last days of being on the air in Atlanta, and I knew what was coming. I was playing on Google Maps and planning out the trip, just foreshadowing the future, I guess. And I remember I posted, I said, one of these days I'll do the road trip. And it was from Atlanta to California. And it did not set well with management and some people around me. They thought that I was vague booking, which I really wasn't. I've always talked about doing that road trip. So again, my point is I like road trips. That was a cool road trip. We did a lot of neat things that we probably would never do. Go to Graceland, go to the Billy the Kid Museum in New Mexico. I mean,
that was awesome.
Just like weird stuff that we got to do, which was kind of neat. So when we go see bees, like from Orlando to Tuscaloosa,
it's not a whole lot of anything.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of anything, but it's that weird road trip purgatory where it's just a little bit too long, where you're uncomfortable in the car. But it's not that short. It's like weird. Like from here to Atlanta is a good road trip. It's like 7 hours.
Drive the whole way.
Yeah, well, it's for our safety.
I'm not allowed to drive.
No, you're not allowed to drive.
I know, it's okay.
And this time we're taking your vehicle and not mine.
I know. Do you want to know how funny this is? I am technologically advanced.
Okay.
Yeah, because my car has a push button start and the shifter is a little toggle guy and go. Beep.
I hate it.
You push him forward to go reverse and you little tap him back and he goes drive, and you're not a fan. Oh, and you have to push the little button every time you start the car so it doesn't do the auto stop thing. But
hate it.
I
like my truck.
Kind of fucking special.
I got a shifter. D P N, and that's all I got.
They're also there. You just have to push it instead of.
Oh, I do push it. I push it real good. I push it real good.
I know.
Sometimes it doesn't work when I push it.
I don't understand why you have such a hard time driving my car.
It's not
easy.
That's not what a car should be. A car should be buttons and things and being able to manually feel the car, you in control of the vehicle. This is like it's too foozy. It's fugazi. It's just I don't like it.
Yeah.
So we got that ahead of us. That's very, very exciting. I want to tell you a story because this is it was very interesting that I had this conversation with the nice lady at Great Clips where I went and got my hair did,
It looks lovely.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
agree. You just got make sure you book online. They ask you that when you go in. They want you to book on the app, even if there's nobody in line. They're like, "Did you book online?" I said, "Yes, I did." They said, "Please have a minute. We'll be right there." The boom, they bring me back. They like it when you book online. If you don't know, you go to Great Clips. Anyway, you can see I spent a lot of money on this do. All
Good.
$21 now.
Yeah.
Which is a little pricey in my opinion. Anyway, go into Great Clips to get my hair did, and this lady who's cut my hair prior, I don't remember her name. She's probably listening right now. I believe I've turned her into a fan of the show now, which is good. And don't take this the wrong way. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just sharing your story because what you are currently going through is what Rach
I have been there.
technically went through before we got together.
Yeah.
And I thought it
I've been
was
there.
one, interesting that you shared that with me, and I'll tell you what it is for everybody else here in a second. And two, what you said the new trend is with those women in your situation, which I'll tell everybody here in a second as well. She's a fairly younger woman. I'm guessing like in her late 30s, maybe early 40s tops.
Okay.
She's
like my age.
exactly. She's not ugly by no stretch of the imagination.
Okay.
She's very slender. And she's got, I believe, 3 children. We're talking about Halloween and the holidays and stuff coming up. And her kids are, I think, like 8, 10, and 16.
Okay.
So I was telling her, I was like, well, what they dress up as, and what do you got going on for Christmas, and all these other things. And then I went into the, embrace it, while you can. 'Cause she was like, kind of, mommy complaining about a few things. It was like,
it's a lot of conversation for a $21 haircut.
well, I'm there for like 20 minutes.
All right.
Yeah. So she's not hitting on me. All right.
Good luck, ma'am. Good luck.
Well, she's looking for a me.
I know.
That's what then
I know.
punchline. Yeah. Spoiler alert. She's looking for a me. Anyway, get my hair cut at Great Clips, talking with this woman, 30s, 40s, not ugly, 3 kids, 8, 10, 16, I believe. She's kind of complaining about, mommy complaining about Halloween and the holidays and all these different things. And I'd said something to the effect of their father, or like, it was just kind of came out of my mouth. And she says, I wish, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go there. That's not what I meant. She's like, no, it's fine. Oh, she was talking about going to a party. There's a party that she's getting ready to go to.
Okay.
And she didn't know how to dress. And she was talking about Halloween prior and how she was seeing these 12-year-olds out there in like thongs.
What?
Yeah, like these sexy outfits.
Where does she go?
I don't know. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it was crazy, right? And she goes, I believe that there's 2 different dress ups for Halloween, for the holidays, for whatever. There's kid dress up, which you should dress up like for Halloween or for the holidays as a kid. And it should be, G-rated. Then
she's talking about when she takes her kids out trick-or-treating. There's 2 different kinds of mom costumes. Okay. You totally misunderstood that. There's 2 different kinds of mom costumes. When you take the kids out trick-or-treating, you have to be G-rated and like parent-friendly, kid-friendly costume. Then when you go to a party and go out, that is different.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I understood what she's saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at is she was saying there's 2 different ways to dress up.
Yeah. Yeah.
As she was trying to figure out what she was going to wear. I think it was a holiday party or something like that. And all the holidays kind of got mixed together. And I said, what are the outfits? And like one was a cat, one was a banana, one was something else. And I said, what are you looking for? I said, what are you looking for at this party? Are you going for friends or are you going by yourself?
She's newly single.
And she says, I'm going by myself. And I said, so you probably want to take that cat outfit. It sounded a little bit more risque. And she kind of laughed and she goes, yeah, maybe. She goes, but it's impossible to find a guy that wants to date a woman with 3 kids. I said, well, it's not impossible. I said, look, many moons ago when I was very good at bacheloring, I was very, very good at it. And then, and I had a rule, don't date a woman with kids. I've only done it, outside of you, Rach,
Mm-hmm.
2 other times. And
I only know about one.
And it kind of creeped me out. And I felt bad that it creeped me out. And I didn't want to feel that way anymore because I shouldn't have felt that way. It's not the kid's fault. And it's not the girl's fault, right?
So you just gave up on me?
No, when I met, and here's what I told the woman. I said, I just fell in love with my wife when I met her. Like from day one,
Mm-hmm.
I just fell in love with her. And then, the test was to go meet the kids, which was fairly quickly. And I fell in love with the kids from day one. And there's a bigger meaning behind this. And maybe I wouldn't have reacted that way if I didn't grow up without a father, or a father figure. And I just felt like not only have I fallen in love with you, but that was my calling for the kids. I fell in love with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, what can I offer the kids?
Mm-hmm.
So it was a bunch of, it was like the universe kind of all came together.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm all in. And there was a lot of people that tried to talk me out of it.
Yeah.
A lot of people. They were like, dude, what are you doing? Mistake, blah, 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 blah. It's going to,
Biggest mistake ever.
right. I didn't listen to them. So here's the thing with this woman,
Mm-hmm.
as we're going back and forth, I'm telling her my story. She's telling me hers. She tells me, this single mother of 3 children,
Mm-hmm.
again, not ugly.
Mm-hmm.
She tells me that there is a new trend online where people are bashing single mothers.
What?
And that's why it is hard for this woman to find a date.
What?
Is that true?
No.
Well, you're not the
I'm not a single
poster
mom.
child for social media either.
I'm not a single mom anymore either, but I find that hard to believe. I don't know. I mean, I did just fine. I didn't have any issues dating. I didn't have any. Clearly, you've been around for 14 years. I think I did something right.
Well, and
Maybe it's her problem.
And even before me, you were out there slinging.
I was not slinging, but I did date.
I saw some of the guys.
What does that mean?
I
I wasn't slinging.
Let's just put it this way. At one time, you were shopping off the clearance rack at TJ Maxx, and now you made it to Macy's.
Okay.
God, I don't know if Macy's is the right one.
Nope.
Couldn't I have picked? God, I'm so stupid. Now, maybe you just you stayed at TJ Maxx. Sorry, I'm with the rest of the guys.
I did. Yeah. No, I stayed right on over there. I did all right. I did fine. You know what? I pick fellas that make me laugh. Yeah, you make me laugh every day. Even when you get mad at me, I laugh. It's funny. Yeah, it's good.
It's funny when I miss you with the knife.
I like it when you miss me. Make it next time. Hey, you laugh all you want. You take all the supplements I give you every single day.
You keep bringing that up, man.
Murder.
God, listen, guys, if I don't wake up,
That's why.
just go
I'll
back.
tell you. It's fine. Just come and find me. I'll tell you what I did.
This podcast is free. Just go back through the episodes. It'll still be up there. I
Don't
promise
worry
you.
about it. You just come. Lieutenant Dan, I need you.
But I felt kind of bad for this woman,
Yeah.
right? When she's telling me the story. And I feel bad for single mothers because, you got some ass jack guy that had a kid with them and just kind of dips, every case is different.
Yeah, it's not always the dads are terrible. It's not always the moms are terrible. It's a case by case basis. But yes, being a single mom sucks.
Yeah.
You do what you got to do, but it's not impossible. I mean, I was in the thick of it with the kids were young. At least her kids are older to where they can if her youngest is 8 and her oldest is 16, they can watch each other.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I was in that place, I had to have a babysitter. There was my mom and my sister would watch them for me, but they were younger. So it was a much different situation with the kids being older.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be. I think I might want to be a younger parent, a younger single mother versus in her situation, it's tough. I mean, she's in her 30s, 40s, maybe.
Yeah.
You have to find a guy and it sucks. I know it sounds very misogynistic, maybe, I guess, or sexist. Maybe sexist is the right word, because like if you have a guy, a single father, it's the same situation, but it's looked at differently. You know, even if the guy's open about like, yeah, I need to find a mother for my kid, he's not called a gold digger. But if there's a woman out there that's like, I'd love to find, you know, a man in my life to be a father of my kid, then automatically people assume gold digger. It's not fair. It's a horrible comparison.
She's starting to head it the wrong way. Stop looking.
Right.
Stop trying.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on your kids. Focus on yourself. And guess what? It's like magic. It happens on its own.
Yeah. And if you're a guy that dates a single mother and there's something there and you dip
because of the kids.
Well, for anything.
Well, then it wasn't meant to be. And you need to take that as a blessing from God.
Yeah. But I guess my point is there's a lot more pressure from a guy's point of view dating a woman with kids, because it's not like, hey, we're just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be a decision made at some point.
At some point, yeah.
Sooner than later.
No, yeah. I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can't just putz around and date a couple, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm dating other people and stuff for 3 years.
No, you can't do that.
Right. When you've got
yeah
kids involved.
Yeah.
Now, if it was just the chick, that's a different story.
Sure.
But if you got kids involved, you can't do that.
No.
I know.
It's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea.
But she needs to reevaluate her situation and focus more on the kids and herself and not focus on the dating and the trying to find someone, because that's when all the wrong ones come out.
And she might be looking in the wrong geographical area.
Oh, correct. Yeah,
like,
that makes a difference also.
If you know where I get my hair cut.
I do.
I wouldn't want to be finding a baby daddy around them parts.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah. I think I'm good.
I know it's a different dating world now than it was when we were dating before, because a lot of it is like online. It's real weird. People have issues talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's odd. They're different kind of emotional connections than what they used to be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy.
Yeah.
How our relationship started.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were the last of the Mohicans. I mean, we really are OG, because what did you do before I left your restaurant that night?
I gave you my phone number on a piece of paper.
On a piece of paper.
A napkin.
Either way,
Yep.
written in ink.
Sure did.
And I put it in my pocket.
Yep.
And I text you throughout the night.
And I was hell bent. I had nothing. I didn't want to have anything to do with you.
Up until that point.
And then I gave you my phone number.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you saw it as D?
No, that's not why at all.
Because of this face?
Nope.
No?
Because you made me laugh.
Oh, yeah. That's
because you're a funny guy. You're fun.
Yeah. One of your girls at the restaurant, she wanted me.
She did.
Hardcore.
I know.
Hardcore.
She went out with you, and a couple of the girls went out with you downtown Orlando, and I was still working. I had to close the restaurant, and you're like, "Are you coming out?" I'm like, "No, I'm tired. I'm going to bed." And you're like, "Dang, really? No, come out."
I was trying to get away from the girl. She was way aggressive. It was funny that night. We, for some reason, ended up at one point at a bar that I didn't normally go to, and we were outside because it was winter, fall. It was chilly weather, and we were drinking with the grandson of the guy that owns Panera.
What?
Yeah, it was just very odd, and he was such a douchebag.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I just remember saying to myself, I was like, I'm going to beat this guy up. I'm going to beat him up.
Oh.
He was just so arrogant. And a couple of the girls, because like we took a bunch of your waitresses with us.
Yeah.
Now, for those that don't know, she was the GM of Tilted Kilt.
Yeah,
she
not
wasn't
there anymore.
She wasn't wearing the outfits, but these girls were wearing the outfits. These are the girls that came out with us. And a couple of them wanted the kid.
They did. Everybody was like, "You don't know who that is." I'm like, "I don't care who that is."
And
About you.
And easily I could have had,
all of them,
a romper room that night.
Yep, sure could.
But I didn't. I went home alone. I actually ran from one of the girls, literally ran from one of the girls down
Yeah.
Orange Avenue
Oh,
to get away because I knew that
and you wanted this.
I wanted that.
Yeah, look at you now. I don't even shower.
Oh, it's so hot. Because I knew that if I were to have a romper room
Mhm.
with one of those girls,
Yep.
you weren't going to give me the time of day.
Nope.
You would have not called me. It was
Nope.
like it was an unwritten test.
Yeah.
That I needed to pass.
That I didn't even know I was giving you.
Right.
But you are correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, same thing. You know, I thought about it. And I remember exactly where I was standing when I thought about it.
Oh, where were you?
I was on Orange Avenue
Uh-huh.
looking at the aggressive girl that wanted me.
Yep.
From a distance. She was about 20 yards away from me, you know, with a crowd of people around, but I could still see her.
Mhm.
And I had a decision to make. I'd either go towards the crowd or go to the parking deck and get in my car and go home. And it was still pretty early.
I know you went home because you texted me and said, okay, fine. If you're not coming out, I'm going home.
That was the exact time that I texted you and I said that. And I went home and I made my decision.
And I said, no.
You said, no, what? No, you're
I'm
not
not going out.
Oh, yeah. I know.
No, I did.
Yeah, that was
I
fun.
could have. I did not.
Yeah.
I was like, nope.
I mean, come on, give the kids some props.
Yeah, I gave you props. Listen, it's 14 years now. You ain't getting any more props.
That was a gentleman,
Attaboy.
a data boy.
There you go.
I mean, that's the Great Clips lady. She needs a guy like that. She needs to find. I don't think they exist anymore.
Good luck, ma'am.
Yeah, they broke the mold. God
Well,
broke
you
the mold.
Also, stop looking. That's when it happens. Stop.
Now, if I find out that this whole thing is a blacklist type of setup with you,
Oh, it is. Oh, you would be.
and you're Tom Keene and I'm Elizabeth Keene,
It might be. You never know.
that's our new story program.
It is. It's the best story program ever. But listen, so I can't ever get married again. I am a lot younger than you. And if you die, then I got nothing left because then I will become a black widow.
Yeah, but you'll have a pretty nice bank account to start a new life when I'm gone.
Perfect. I'm going to go buy an island.
Well, not that big of a bank
Well,
account.
let's work on that. Okay. So we're going to work on that. And because what I would like to do is go buy an island and I'm going to live naked on the island by myself. But Fat's going to come with me because we already talked about it.
Fat's an island dog.
Yeah, that's what he said. That we're going to go live naked on the island.
What about Tutu's? She not coming?
She can Tuna, you know that she can come. But I was having the conversation with Fat.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So
I'd love to see Fat in the sand.
he would have so much fun. But that's what I'm going to do with the rest of my life after you die.
Yeah. I mean, I have no doubt that you'll be able to find another dude,
Nope.
but there's going to be
Ooh.
the quality is just not going to be there because you're going to be like, oh, yeah, the last two husbands died. Like, really?
Hey, I'm good. After this, it's all me, babe.
And that's
just by myself with my puppies. I'm going to have 900 puppies.
Yeah. And that's a superpower that I possess. Once you spend a certain amount of time with me, you really don't want to do it again.
I'm good.
Yeah. Like I'm Thanksgiving dinner. Once you have enough, you've had enough. You can't have more.
I like mashed taters.
Yeah. I'm everything on one plate.
Okay. I like a little smorgasbord.
I was hoping that you were going to come into the Great Clips and I was going to introduce you to, and you could talk to her and give her some advice. Like, okay, so think about this. This is weird that this is happening in our lives now. And I don't know if our lives, if they were the same as our first life, you know, radio 24/7, real estate 24/7, if all these things that are happening to us now, you know, of course, the success of the spa wouldn't be there. The podcast, you know, where I'm taking the podcast would obviously not have happened. But these people that we're meeting and the conversations that we're having and the things we're finding out about ourselves, for example, you know, I finally, after 50 years, found out I am good at one thing. Yeah. Thanks to a charity organization called Vibrant Families that mentors fatherless kids. They want me to be a part of this organization.
You know exactly what it is.
I'm a great bastard, right? So that's cool. In your case, you know, you were a single mother with 2 kids.
Yep.
And
a widow.
And a widow. That's a lot of experience emotionally, physically.
It's a lot of trauma
to pass on to somebody that's going through that.
Let me teach you about my trauma so you
Right.
don't have to, so you know how to navigate it.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
emotionally.
Yeah.
It's nice for a good support system because I've been through the trauma. Let me help you.
Yeah. I guess I never thought about it till now.
Yeah.
You should go up to the Great Clips and talk to her. She'd be more
okay.
than
if she reaches out to me, then I am more than happy to talk to her.
Yeah. Because that's good advice.
She is on the hunt though. Just your conversation and what she very openly shared with you. She's on the hunt.
I think every single mother is on the hunt. There's 99.
I was not on the hunt. Not on the
That's
hunt.
Chinese for, I don't believe him.
Yeah, I was not on the hunt.
Whether you subconsciously or consciously knew it, I think you were on the.
I literally went home. You said, come out. I said, no.
That doesn't mean that deep down or subconsciously, you weren't like, this is the guy. Or this could be the guy.
Well, you were not the guy when I went to take you to take the food to the radio station. I was really upset that I had to be there.
Yeah, but you had no idea why you were going, who you were meeting. Yeah, when you got into that green room, you can't tell me, even as miserable as you were for being there and being tired and the girls goo goo gaga over me, you can't deny that when you got in there and you looked at this, you said to yourself, you know what? Maybe it wasn't a bad idea.
Is that the thought that you need in your head?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, babe. That's exactly what happened.
I told you. I knew it. Thought so.
I love you so much. After 14 years, I'm just ready to admit it.
I mean, look, you find somebody attractive. You can't control it. You're a human being. You look at them and you go, you know,
oh, I'd jump his bones.
Right. So when you got in there, you're like, oh, yeah. Actually, you probably didn't. I was really overweight at the time. I was ugly. I was, yeah.
You were heavier than you are now.
Yeah, I know. I'm better looking now than I was then.
I thought you were good looking. I mean, I think you've been good looking different ways all the way over. We're coming up on 15 years real soon.
I know. Like, yeah,
That's
like within hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, by the time this is out, I think it's already hit. Yeah.
It will. Yeah.
Anniversary.
Yeah. What are you doing for our anniversary? I planned the trip.
I'll do something nice for you in Tuscaloosa.
Usually we go to the casino.
Yeah, well,
I was seeing our memories pop up in Facebook. Thanks for reminding me, Facebook. Usually we do a casino trip.
Our lives are different right now.
They are.
Yeah. So
we're going to CB's, which makes me very happy.
The way I look at this year's anniversary,
and
this is how I've always wanted it to be. I believe that for you and I, the most important thing to do as we celebrate all of these glorious years together, it's not necessarily about what I could buy you. It's about the time we get to spend together.
I can't wait for you to spend that much time with me in the car. After today, you took me with you on your little errands and out into the and I'm in the store and I'm like, ooh, look at this. Oh, and you're like, come on, let's go. And I'm like, I never get to go to the store anymore because I'm always at the spa. I'm like, can you just give me a minute? Just let me fucking breathe and let me look at all the things. I'm like a freaking crazy person looking around at all the things, overstimulated because we're in one of those home goods stores.
This is going to be a nice trip though. I mean, we're staying with friends at an Airbnb.
Yep.
The weather is going to be gorgeous.
Yep.
We get to see our daughter. We get to go hang out and tailgate for the Alabama game. I mean, so like, what else do you want?
That's it.
Yeah. I mean,
no, that's what I planned the trip. So that's exactly what I want.
I understand.
I want to go see bees. I want to see bees.
And you're going to go see bees.
Yeah, I need to see bees. Makes my mama heart happy. It does.
So, you're good to go.
I know.
You'll be good to go.
Good.
Good.
It's good.
It's good. All right. Lots going on. God, we're already in November. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. For those of you that pay attention to what we do with the Live Ozone Therapy Spa in Altamont Springs, Florida, for those in and around the area, first and foremost, we not only is it our anniversary, but it's our 1-year anniversary of our business.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be a lot of really, really cool promotions that we're doing. Please, if you haven't already, go to liveozonetherapyspa.com and sign up to be in our email club. Follow us on social media at Live Ozone Therapy Spa, and you can see that. And then immediately afterwards, we'll have some amazing healthy promotions for Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're in the Central Florida area, great. You're going to love the stuff that you can do come in-house. If you're outside, we will have some healthy promotions in our shop, with the magnesium butter. We have a new product called the Balm and
it's so good.
The Sleepy Tallow. And now we have just added supplements and essential oils and a slew of other of different things. So if you go to liveozonetherapyspa.com and go into shop, you will be able to see all of those things up there. But follow us so you know all these really cool, healthy promotions that we have going on. If you would like to partake, if you need our services, of course, we are always there for you. But that's part of what this podcast is, right? Not only us becoming empty nesters, but part of becoming empty nesters, I've got the podcast business. And we've got the Live Ozone Therapy Spa business. So, that's our lives. That's our lives. So please, BPX, 3 different shows, 5 days a week. I hope you get a chance to listen to them all. Honey, I Raised the Kids is released every Monday at 5 a.m., Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's the BS, the Bailey Show podcast. Again, 5 a.m., Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's when that show is released, Tuesday and Thursdays, just for subscribers. And you can become a subscriber, and I hope you do. That's my ask for Christmas, is that you subscribe to the Bailey Show podcast. JasonBailey.com. It says subscribe. It's only $4.99 a month. And then you can help me buy her an anniversary present. And then on Fridays, it's a free episode called the Vinyl Road Podcast. Myself and Brad Stewart, the basis of Saliva, original basis of Shinedown. We talk rock and roll stories from the road, life, and everything in between. That is the BPX. Like, share, follow on all social media, especially the YouTube channel. We are approaching over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, compared to a lot of other people, I get it. It's not that big of a deal. But compared to where we were at just a month ago, which was around 1,200, I don't know what's happening on the BPX YouTube channel, but to gain that many subscribers in like 30 some odd days is pretty cool. So please go over there and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where all the free content is. Spotify is where you'll get the subscription episodes, but they mirror each other outside the sub episodes. You can only find that on Spotify. JasonBailey.com give you all the information. Also, there's the merch store up there if you are interested with some hopefully new designs coming here for the holiday season. All right. Bae?
Yeah.
You got anything before we get out?
But I really wonder if we're going to see a boy deer or a girl deer on our road trip.
I really wonder how often I'm going to be asked about that on our road trip.
Well, don't worry. I packed pickles.
I will be having a very serious two serious conversations with our daughter. One about her in the car with her roommate speeding.
Yeah.
And 2, this new fascination with bands that no one knows of.
But let her be. Let her be 20.
I need to know, though. I'm just going to be cool about
20.
it. Just be cool. Like, what's going on, man? What's up with the way outs? Just for the fun of it. Way out.
Yeah, I can't. You know what? I'm excited to see this. I can't wait.
From the non-Callaway dad. Look, have yourself a great, safe rest of your day. Thanks for listening. Thanks for support. If you're going to be doing some drinking, I understand. I get it. If you've had too much, please don't get behind the wheel of a car. I've lost way too many friends like that. And sure shit, don't be posting stuff on social media. You will lose a lot of friends that way. Enjoy the shows this week. Talk to you soon. And bye.
I realize not everyone feels this way. And if you are okay with this stage of your life, honestly, more power to you.
Thanks for listening. Get more information at episodesonthebaileyshow.com.
Honey, I Raised the Kids.
3 different shows, 5 days a week, 1 feed, details, and to subscribe, jasonbailey.com.